The crack of the helmet colliding with another was a symphony to 12-year-old Danny. The roar of the crowd, a distant thunder that surged through his veins. This was his world, a green expanse where dreams were made of sweat, grit, and glory. Danny was a scrawny kid, but his heart was as big as the stadium. He lived for football, the thrill of the chase, the satisfaction of a perfect tackle. Practices were his sanctuary, a place where he could forget the world and become a blur of determination. His team, the Wildcats, was a ragtag bunch of misfits, but they had something special, a bond forged in the crucible of competition. There was Tommy, the quarterback with a cannon arm but nerves of steel, Chris, the hulking lineman who was gentle as a lamb off the field, and then there was Maria, the fearless running back who could weave through defenders like a magician. Their biggest rivals were the Bulldogs, a team brimming with arrogance and physicality. The annual match between them was more than a game. It was a battle for pride. The day of the match arrived. The stadium was packed, the air charged with anticipation. Danny played cornerback, a position that demanded speed, agility, and an iron will. Every play was a test of his mettle. He intercepted passes, broke up plays, and even managed a few tackles that drew cheers from the crowd. But the game was a roller coaster. The Bulldogs were relentless, and the Wildcats were on the ropes. With seconds left on the clock, the score was tied. The ball was in Tommy's hands. The stadium held its breath. Tommy dropped back, scanning the field. His eyes locked on Danny, who was streaking down the sideline. The pass was perfect, a bullet that found Danny in stride. He caught the ball, his feet barely touching the ground. The crowd erupted as he crossed the goal line, a blur of blue and white in a sea of humanity. Victory was sweet, but more than that, it was a testament to their unwavering spirit. As they celebrated on the field, Danny looked at his teammates, their faces etched with joy and exhaustion. In that moment, he realized that football was more than a game. It was about camaraderie, overcoming adversity, and chasing dreams. As the stadium lights dimmed, Danny walked off the field, his heart pounding with exhilaration. He was just a kid, but in that magical realm of grass and chalk, he was a champion. And as he looked up at the starry sky, he knew that his journey had just begun.